toward the tour boat. Meanwhile, the tourists notice nothing. They're still happily watching a humpback splashing around. Little do they know, the humpback has quietly moved underneath their yacht, and then rockets upward. As its mountain-sized body bursts out of the water, the smiles on their faces instantly vanish. Before they can react, the tour boat is split in half by the humpback. But strangely, the whale leaves right after doing this, without attacking any of the people falling into the water. Meanwhile, the killer whales are charging at full speed. Kit knows things are bad. He rushes ahead of the killer whales to reach the tourists, trying to get as many people on the speedboat as possible. At the same time, the people spot the killer whales diving nearby, so they desperately swim toward the boat. But no human can outswim a killer whale. Even though hope is right in front of them, people keep getting dragged underwater and killed. But what's even more terrifying is that the humpbacks and killer whales seem to be coordinating, like something is directing them, facing something science can't explain. Even Kit the whale expert has no clue, until he gets a lead from a shipping company. An old captain says his cargo ship had zero issues while passing Canadian waters, but the steering wheel suddenly jammed and wouldn't turn. He had no choice but to call a tugboat. But when the tugboat arrived, two humpbacks suddenly swam over, and without warning rammed the tugboat and sank it, in the exact same way the yacht was attacked. What's even stranger, when the cargo ship was inspected at the port, they found the rudder stuck because of barnacles, but the hull was spotless before the trip, and barnacles can't multiply into millions in just 18 days. Kit is stunned again, so he takes some samples for testing, and discovers the reason the killer whales went crazy. Inside the barnacles, he finds a fungus nobody has ever seen. Out of curiosity, Kit dissects the stranded killer whale, and finds the same fungus inside its brain. But killer whales are mammals, they shouldn't share a fungus with crustaceans like barnacles. So Kit concludes, this fungus mutated the barnacles, and caused the killer whale's strange behavior. Following the clues, Kit tries to locate the source of the fungus at the place where the whales attacked the fishing boat, but he discovers something unexpected. Connecting all the locations forms the migration route of the whales, so the fungus source must be somewhere along that route. The next day, Kit and the team begin tracking the humpbacks. To stay safe, he waits until the whales are asleep. But even so, seeing those massive bodies hanging upside down in the deep, Kit can't stop panicking. Every move he makes is careful, afraid of waking these dangerous animals. But the accident still happens. Just when he tries to attach a tracking camera, the humpbacks suddenly wake up. Kit's heart leaps into his throat, but fortunately the whales don't attack. They all rush upward toward the surface. The teammate on the boat sees this, starts the engine and gets ready to flee. Kit drops all his weights, and swims upward with everything he's got. He climbs into the boat just before the whales attack. His teammate floors the engine, and they escape the area. A few days later, following the signal, Kit finds the detached tracking camera at sea. He plugs it into the computer, and is shocked to see the humpbacks weren't wandering. They were lined up, diving deeper and deeper. But humpbacks must surface every 10 minutes to breathe, so they can't dive that deep. The only explanation is that something